Alright, so... Okay, yeah, I'm unmuted. So, round 2, huh? I'm just finishing up some last minute details on my paper. Trying to see how some rooms will fit into each other. But, honestly, I think I can wait. We can just go into the world. Wait, hold on. Ooh, this is glitching out. Okay, hold on. I have to do something here. Hold on. You can go now. Okay. Okay, it's not glitching out anymore. So what I did in the meantime, obviously I had lunch. After that, I did hop onto a copy and I did start to plan out what I'm gonna do with this. So first step is going to be a little bit of dark oak. Because I decided that, at least for this specific room, I am going to have the walls be dark oak. And I also did try and see what the room would look like with the stairs, like when it goes up to the wall, and I thought it was pretty cool. But I don't have any spruce right now to actually try it out, so right now we'll just we can do with what we have. The biggest issue I actually had in my creative world was doing the stairs. There was not like no design that I liked, but I think I landed on something at the very least acceptable. So that is what we're going to be building here. But or at the very least, part of it. One change that I did, well, not really a change, but I decided to also have tough brick stairs around this part. I figured it looked good, so I don't remember. Did I go one more? No, I don't. Did I? Quickly going to jump into that I'm talking about. Just to look at it. No, I did. Did I? No, I did not go one over. Or, hold on, I'm getting confused by all the cobblestone. Yeah, okay. No, I did not go one over. So yeah. I'll have to see where my stone cutter is. Just... here it is. And I need it. Further stairs. I also decided that this is going to be a ballroom. And I said that that was going to be like an office / study room. But like last minute, right as I clicked start stream, I actually decided that that is not going to be the study. That part it's just going to be another part of the library. Well, technically, I guess you could call the library a study, but you get what I'm saying. The office study room is going to be on the second floor. Or maybe they'll be like the other way around. I'm not sure yet, but they're sort of going to be the same room in a way. This one is this. Okay. Hold on. Okay, that Enderman's back. I hear it. I hear the Enderman. Hold on. There is an Enderman somewhere. Where are you? Let me... Come here. No, not up there. So I guess if you time out, then not really anything I can do. Look, dude, you either come down here or... Not really much I can do, you know? Oh yeah, they can't see slabs, can they? He thinks he's on top of me, doesn't he? Guess I just wait for him to time out? Again? Yes, he timed out? No, there he is. Oh, not much I can do with you up there, you know? So I guess to bait you down here. No? Still up here? Still up here. Okay. Not really sure how to deal with that guy. Wait, I know how to deal with that guy. So there's that's how you deal with that guy. Oh yeah, I'm going to make another axe and break one more spruce tree. This one not for slabs, but for stairs. So a little bit more expensive, but we also need less of them, so in the meantime, I guess I can take care of some food. Let's see, at this point I need to just make it bigger. So let me just... Now I can space it out a bit more. I think it's 5 on each side. Not sure. I think it's fair on each side. So yeah, this is about the correct size. Really like how Leafletter looks in this texture pack. Honestly, I might just keep it even after Halloween ends. Like, just take the texture and make a regular version of it for regular Leafletter. Not sure. Not sure yet. Okay, so that is all that this hole has. Not going to make another hole on purpose, but at least now I have more space. And I'm pretty sure I have more seeds in the chest somewhere, so yeah. Eventually I'll make another hole, but for now this will do. It's already like about double, no, maybe triple the wheat I had planted before, so it's good progress. I'll just note that while I have not planned out any like garden outside areas in general for the mansion, I will almost certainly end up doing some eventually, especially because the backside of the mansion is like perfectly in line with the terrain. Like the front part has a bit of a cliff, but the back part is like perfectly in line. So I might make an outside part, then I can do like not a second mansion, but like annexes or whatever they're called in English. Like little extra houses, like staff houses for the people that work in the mansion or something. For a Halloween mansion, it's not very spooky, is it? No, it is going to be my permanent base, so it can't really be spooky all the time. Even if I like spooky. How much is that? It should be a couple of stairs. Definitely should be enough for the first room. Like, way more than enough. Like, yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Like, here, the mansion has a bit of a cliff. Like, the entrance is going to be a bit of a cliff. But, like, you start going further back and, like, it starts getting in line with the terrain. Like, there, the terrain actually gets a bit higher than the mansion. So I might turn that into, like, a little bit of a garden. Eventually. Like, just somewhere to put the crop. Like, I can always just keep the crops in the mine shack because that's what it's going to be eventually. That's just going to be a mine entrance eventually. But that's not for now. For now, We have to see what we're gonna do. Okay, I have a lot more dark oak than I thought. Okay, yeah, because this is dark oak that I got from those trees. I'm going to have to use all of this. Like, this is not going to be enough dark oak. This is for the roof. I can't use that right now. Just gonna dump what I don't need in here. See how many stairs this is gonna let me. 36. Let's see if this is enough for this first room. Probably. I had to take a guess. Oh yeah, good thing I didn't convert these logs yet, because I do need to make some. Not, no, not here, not here. Hold on, wrong place. Here, because that's gonna be a wall. These ones. Technically, this stays a slab. Then these stairs. This one should also be a stair, just for consistency. That's the wrong way. Why did that one not? Oh, yeah. No, wrong way. Yeah, that's more like it. And the wall, like the gaps in the wall, get hidden by the stair going down. So that is working well. That, at least in the creative world, it was working well. Yeah, right. Not this one. This one. Take a swab. You bop, bop, bop. They can take care of these already. It will make sense why I'm not doing that corner eventually. We check this all out before these spawns. Did anything fall this side? No, didn't, but I'm hearing zombies, which means either cave or a danger spot that I need to light up. I'm gonna bet on a danger spot. I don't think you came from there, though. That's pretty lit up. Oh, sure. You must have come from down there. Where else would you have come? Like, you can't spawn there. Where can you spawn? You spawn here? Probably not. Because baby zombies can't grow up either. I do need to get that light overlay to see if it's lit up or not. So these ones down here, they are going to be hidden by the shelves. So like the ones that are on the outside, those have to stay as brick because they're gonna be seen from the outside. But the ones here on the inside, I can just replace them with dark oak wood. Like they're never going to be seen. I could even make them be dirt if I wanted. They're not gonna be seen, so and it also helps a bit, like hiding the seams of the door. Like if I just take these out, like I need to go fetch some dark oak from outside. Like just that, like because then like these are gonna be hidden by shelves like these, but like there you could see the wall before because of the brick. Now whenever I put a door there, it's like camouflage, I guess. Like it works. So like some of these, I'm not like these, the ones that I've already built here. I'm not gonna bother switching because like, especially these ones, like these are going to be seen because the tower is technically a different structure from the rest of the mansion. Like these ones I can replace because they don't really fit. Might even just replace them with the actual stripped oak so that the colors match. I'll look into it later. So like those ones I'm not gonna switch out, but these ones down here, those are never gonna be seen. So if I switch those out for wood, it's less stuff that I have to mine. Not that I have to mine any more stuff. I'm pretty sure I have more than enough stuff to do the rest of the mansion. Like even just stuff that I have in chests, not even counting the stuff that I have out here. I I'm pretty sure I have enough stuff to do the rest of the outside walls. But then for like the basement, I am going to need a lot of stuff. So eventually I will need not. I keep mixing up my crouching and my sprinting. Muscle memory sometimes works against me in ways that make no sense. And I don't really know what to make of it. I have any more food? I have a bit of rotten flesh. Is that grown? Not yet. Hold on, I have to take a call. Alright, sorry for leaving you without music. I had to take a call. What was I doing? Yeah, checking to see what I have in terms of clues. Rotten flesh is good-ish if I stay still. Like, that is a lot of time for hunger. Then I have to take one more, which means more hunger, which means more time waiting for it. Now it's not even going to be good enough because I'm regenerating and I'm wasting hunger points, but oh well. More seeds there, but I don't really need seeds right now. Okay, hunger's gone. There. Which these for dark oak, yeah. This dark oak is much cheaper than tough. Takes much less time to actually obtain, so I don't mind wasting a bit. And did I do it on the wrong side? No, I did not, because that's the stairs. I did this one on the wrong side, but really fixable. Let me just fetch some more dark oak, and looks like it's raining. Which, again, I can't actually get any rain on this mansion. This biome doesn't get weather. Honestly, this makes me feel like Minecraft should get a bit of a weather overhaul. Like, even hot biomes with low precipitation should get, like, the tiniest bit of precipitation, like, once in a while. And when I say the tiniest, I mean the tiniest bit of precipitation. Or at the very least, these, like, sub-biomes with trees. It's like, there's grass, there's trees, there's foliage, there's life. Like, a desert, I can understand not getting rain, but this kind of forest, like, yeah, it's a bit dead, but there's still life. And then, if there's life, there's water. And if there's water, there should be rain. Even if it's just like a couple of drops. Wait, hold on, let me say the door would probably be just straight in front. So that checks out being there. Like, that makes sense. That needs to be replaced by stairs, so let me just trim these. I think this is one too tall. Yeah, one too low, I mean. But, okay. Already night again. Time is flying by. Not sure how long this extra stream is going to be. Might be the longest stream I do for like a long while. Who knows? But I want to make the most of it. Oh yeah. I was gonna say, oh yeah, the stairs, but this is actually not part of the stairs. This can go. Speaking of stairs, let's see. How many does this net me? 24. Not a lot, but it will do for now. Yeah, this needs sounds. Can't believe I didn't notice. Yeah, speaking of that, speaking of needing slabs, might be a bit of a waste of stairs, but like you can see why I'm making that thing with the stairs. Like also like real houses do have stuff like that sometimes. Mine does, like on the floor and on the ceiling. And it is sort of like this actually. Like the floor is a wood railing, then the ceiling is physically like the same material as the ceiling, like dropping down a bit. I guess that's an intentional inspiration. That makes perfect sense. I'm not sure. Uh, not sure if I'm going to keep that entrance. Another one? No, because like where? How? No, because like where did you spawn? Well, what were you holding? Clay? So that guy either spawned with clay Or he teleported here from the lush caves, which I'm too far away to even have them in simulation distance, so it's impossible that he spawned there. So those guys baffle me a bit because I have no idea where they're coming from, but they don't stop coming. Like, do I have any swab? One swab. Well, considering that I am going to have to switch these out, here I can take a couple of swabs off the top. Gotta be careful because I don't have more wall. I'm gonna do a bit of wall here, just so I can place the stairs easier. I don't have enough stairs right now. Thanks. Okay, I still. Okay. It's easier to place them from up here. Honestly, at this point, like, just do the entire room at this point. I'm already here. I have not enough slabs, but stairs, but I can make more. Then I have more slabs to use elsewhere, which means less wood I have to waste on slabs, which means more wood I do on stairs. Okay, no, those are stairs already. Okay. Okay. And I can finally plug that hole. I'm not going to need to put any more scaffolding from the first floor to here. Like from here up, maybe. I might still need, but that scaffolding, not anymore. Now, doesn't that just instantly work better? I think it does. I think it looks way better. Might have looked better if the wood color was the other way around, but Like from the outside, like the outside needed to be dark oak. The outside, in my eyes, didn't work with spruce, so would have done like stone floors, but no, too expensive. Me, okay, dark oak, dark oak, dark. I am still going to need the spruce stairs. Honestly, I might just do it right now. Honestly, not sure what I did in my creative world. Was it? It was swapped here, then replace these with stairs. But what did I do afterward? Like, these look too thick. Was it just... No, maybe it was just thicken, like make them sort of full blocks. Maybe it was just that. Does this look too thick? No, no, that's it. No. But yeah, this is now the issue. I don't exactly have a design for this part. At least not a design I liked. So I'm not going to do... I don't know. These ones can't be. This one might. Just because the rest of them can't. Oh, not that. No, because this is going... Huh. Huh. I don't think I faced this issue. I guess if I just say that this wall is going to be the same on both floors, I can just build it straight up. Which, yeah, that seems pretty solidified that this wall is going to exist on both floors, so I guess I can. Do this for now. Although this might be one where you can actually see the stone brick, the tough brick. This might be the rare visible stone brick one. I'll have to look into it. But just going to take a step back here. Just look at what we've done right here. Because this looks really good, actually. Do I have? Yes, I have some. No, 3 is enough. I just want to make one singular X. Might be a little bit of a waste of dark oak, but shelves are a bit expensive. So I am going to do this entire stack. Can't have my shield up. No, but I just hope this has enough durability. Because I'm guessing stripping and I also count it as a use, so 64. Yeah, should be just enough durability for all of it. If stripping does count as a use, I could check it. 109, 108, yeah. Should be just enough durability. Oh no, 190. Yeah, more than enough. Okay, yeah. Because it only takes 128. Oh, 127. Because... No, it would be 128 because that was that one that I broke by accident. Okay, so yeah, 64. And turn these into shelves. The 60 shelves. What can I do with 60 shelves? Hopefully, this room. And it looks like I could do this room. Oh, wait. Yeah. Not going to fill those corners in yet. Because, it's the same reason why I made it already have a corner there. I'm not exactly sure what's going to be here, but it's not going to be a wall, but it's also not going to be... Not sure what is going to be there, is what I'm trying to say. Guess you could say it's a bit of Schrodinger's wall. This is going to be the same wall. I guess I could save a bit of slabs. Like, those ones down there make sense that I did slabs all the way, because I don't know what kinds of rooms the basement is going to have. A big majority of the rooms up here are going to have sort of the same layout as the ones below. Like, the foyer is the same, obviously. The ballroom is probably going to be the same. The library is going to be the same. Like, the rest of them might have more or less walls. these ones should have the same amount, so these ones I can do just fine. Probably should have done that other part first, but let me check. Did I have some leftover dark oak? Oh damn, that's it. If shelves didn't exist, this would honestly be what I do for the little railing, whatever it's called. But shelves do exist, so only when it's needed am I gonna use this. And this is actually a place where it's needed, so do some more to make some more here, but I think I need to check if I have spruce. I need to make the pillars. Do I have more spruce? No, I have spruce wood. That's for the roof. No. That's more spruce wood for the roof. Let me put these here in the corner. These are for the roof. Another 10 minutes gone already. This is going fast. Probably a good sign. Okay. Not doing the corners, because that's going to be a log with a trapdoor on top. I'm going to sleep this night away, and then I'm going to take a 5-minute bio break. So I'll be right back. Right, I'm back. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, spruce. And also food. Need a little bit of food. If I seem a little bit out of breath, I had to run up and down a couple of flights of stairs for something. Not for the bio break. I have a bathroom in this room, like one room over. But I had to go help with something else. That's also why it took a little bit longer for me to get back. Let's see how much wheat is that. 21. Let's see if I can get a little bit more with some more meals. One more meal. Was a good attempt. 7 is nice. No. I should have brought the saplings, but saplings won't even grow if I'm not over here, so I don't think it really matters all that much. Like, there's still one tree here that hasn't grown up. No, there's this one. There's a couple more that haven't grown up yet, huh? I think. Pretty sure there was another one over there. I only have half an axe, so whenever it breaks, and I'll come back to it later. We really need enough for... was it the pillars that I was doing? Yeah, the pillars. And whatever's left, I guess I can turn into slabs for the rest of the rooms, like the kitchen and the ballroom. I still have to decide 100% what the divide is going to be between them, but I think that will come when I do the wall, because I have a very specific idea in mind for the ballroom wall that will also work for the dining room wall. Might as well do these last two. This was what I expected to happen to one of the trees over there last stream. Now I have to go around and break almost every single tree around, because otherwise they're not gonna break. You can already see like these leaves aren't decaying. Why? Because they're connected to these two trees. Like, these forests are horrible for leaf decay. They're too clumped together. I'm out of nuts, so it also doesn't help. Okay, it's enough for the spruce to decay. That's all I wanted. Just gonna stand around for a bit to collect the saplings. Okay, I've got one tree back. Can I make another tree back? Plus 3, that is. Just one more sapling. I think I see it. Oh yeah. Can I make a third tree? That might be asking too much. Maybe. Oh, I definitely can make a third tree. Yeah, there it is. Third tree. I've got enough saplings, I can go. Are these ones going to grow? Oh, they might be too close to the dirt, now that I think about it. Because yeah, these are all max staged. If you're wondering why those trees were taller, it's a vanilla tweaks resource pack that lets you see if trees are about to grow. It's purely aesthetic, there's no gameplay changes. Technically, I guess it's not purely aesthetic, it is a helpful tool. But it's not gameplay changing, is what I meant to say. Oh, not there. Interesting dilemma. I'll look into it once I get there. Because that brick is going to be exposed, and I don't think I want that brick being exposed. So I might also replace that with one of these. I did the wrong thing. I didn't want cells. I wanted trapdoors. Guess I could use the sauce for something else eventually. Also not there. Now you should be able. I get why you can't recombine, especially because like with stone slabs, those make like the chiseled blocks, like stone bricks and whatnot. Like I get why you can't combine them back into full blocks, but I feel like there should be a way. Maybe a glue item to glue the slabs back together. No, that's a stupid idea, but it's funny, stupid. Is it? Can I only do one at a time? Oh no, I don't have more sticks. Okay. I was wondering why I couldn't do more. This is because I'm not in my creative world. I think I did put a pillar here. I don't think it works actually. So if I find a dark oak log, I'm going to strip it and see what it looks like. It's going to look like exactly like that, so it will work. I'll give the entire stack of sticks. I'm going to need to do couple more fences, so really? The shield? That's something I learned today. You can't whack grip with your shield in your half hand. That makes sense. But still, it's slightly annoying. Like I said, slightly annoying. Well, I give you 6. Okay, maybe it's not as expensive as I thought. I thought it gave you less shelves. Thought it only gave you like 2 or 3. No, if it gives you 6, then no, it's not really expensive at all. It's 1 to 1. Why is admin money? You're not gonna question it. Honestly, I think that looks fine. Maybe even the stone brick could have worked, but not sure. Not entirely sure. 'Cause I'm not even sure if I want that bit of stone brick there to be visible from here. Which I mean, yeah, it would be visible. A lot of factors to consider. Yeah, I'd say for now, with the exception of the stairs, which I don't have a finalized design that I like, I'd say this room is done for now. Which means I should actually, before I do anything else, I should like divide the ballroom and the dining hall and the kitchen. So the ballroom would just keep following this wall right here. Do I have any more spruce slabs? No, I have planks. This one I'm going to have to put slabs below eventually. Like the ballroom would go just all the way over here. Like this would be the ballroom. The dining hall slash kitchen. I know the kitchen. I want the kitchen to be over here and the dining hall to be like over here. Now, what should the divide be? I was thinking like 2 to 1, like 2 out of 3, 1 out of 3. So let's see how many blocks are here. 25. 25. So that's not an even division by 3, but let me check what it'd be. It'd be 8. So like, yeah, 24. No, actually, it does work because it'd be one room would be 16 wide, the other room would be 8 wide, and then you'd have the wall in the middle. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you have the wall here. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. Oh, 2 to 1, like 2 out of 3, 1 out of 3 ratio worked perfectly. Like, size-wise. Is No, the question is, does it feel right? I think it does. I think it does feel right. Like, these trees do need to go. So, maybe. You will also need to go. Because while you're technically not in the boundaries of a mansion, you are too close for comfort. This one is decaying just fine. Just quickly going to take care of this one also. So that one also decays in the meantime. I need to take care of this one. And until I do the basement, that should be all the trees that I get rid of. Those waves are also decaying now. Don't need to worry. I have enough saplings to do one tree. That tree is probably going to drop more saplings in the meantime. You need to bring this down one level, however. I think this calls for a shovel. I don't think... Have I crafted a shovel in this world before? Maybe. But if I didn't, then... No, I did craft a shovel because there was that bit of dirt that I dug up from the jungle. I did make a shovel for that. But I think this is the first copper shovel. So, hooray, copper tools. They're really good when you just need to get the job done. Like, yeah, they could be better. Like, iron is better, diamond is better, netherite's better, but like, if you have a lot of copper, which you do, you always have a lot of copper, these do wonders in a pinch. I'm also going to need to go another one down, because So this is where they spawn. See, I told you guys it'd be really easy to find. Oh, this is actually like a full cave system. Okay, not right now, but I said it was easy to find, and it was easy to find. Like, I just broke a couple blocks of dirt. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I can't believe my inventory's full already. Yeah, with litter is no oaks, I think. I have no idea what I don't need right now. There's bound to be something I don't need. But I am going to be take. Okay, pickaxe is good. Okay, I have another pickaxe. I am going to be taking the terracotta because I don't know where yet, but I do know that not all of the rooms are going to have dark oak walls, and orange terracotta might be a wall material. But I think the rooms that don't have dark oak walls will only be on the second floor. I think maybe the kitchen. Maybe the kitchen will be one of the not dark oak wall. Or technically half dark oak, half something else, because the outside is dark oak. Unless I make the wall be made out of like pale oak shelves or something. Which I could. But I'm not going to. Where? I mean, yeah, I guess I guess I can see you spawning somewhere over there, yeah. Am I out of space already? Where? Down there? Down in the place? Yeah, probably. There will be a place we explore later. Right now, we have to do this. Okay, I have a couple of spruce slabs on hand that I can use. Oh, excuse me. Hold on, need to refill on water. Okay. Need to dump all of this trash is what I need to do. Wait, hold on. Swaps. Lots of swaps for me. Really? It's fine. I'm not paying attention. I'm not paying attention. Don't know why I'm getting distracted with nothing, but I'm getting distracted with nothing. Only reason I'm doing wooden slabs here right now is because I haven't gone to the nether yet, so I don't actually have any quartz. Could I do polished diorite? I don't think I've decided yet. Maybe I should do polished diorite. But then what fit better? Is it deep slate or blackstone? Because if it's blackstone, then I have to go to the nether anyway. In the bathrooms, I am going to use quartz, so... So, you know what? This calls for going to the creator, checking out what makes sense. So, quartz slab, and smooth quartz, because I don't remember what the difference is. Blackstone slab, deep slate slab. Let me check. Like, these work good as bathroom tiles. Is the smooth one without the border? Yeah, it is. Okay, so don't care about the smooth one. Diorite. Okay. Let me... Might be too dark for a kitchen. Might be too white for a kitchen? Or is it... No, I think it's this one. Quartz and deep slate. Let me check what diorite and deep slate looks like. No, see, that also looks good. Okay, maybe for the sake of not going to the nether right now, I'll do diorite. So, let me see if I have any diorite in my chest. No diorite here, no diorite here. Maybe in the shack. Surely in the shack. Like, might just be one block, but even one block is something. right? That's calcite. They should add calcite stuff. Diorite. You need lost diorite somewhere, no? Okay, so 12. That is still how many? It's 24. Of course it's 24. Why did you blank out at 24? Of course it's 24. It's 24 slabs. So I'm pretty sure all of the deep soil I have is in brick form. Now that I think about it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all of my deep soil is in brick form. I might just go down to the mine quickly and fetch a couple of deep soil blocks. Oh, 12, I guess. Yeah, they're all in brick form. Maybe I have some left over in the chest. I'm pretty sure I turned them all to bricks. Uh, yeah, I turned them all to bricks. Okay, I'll go fetch a couple of deep slate blocks. Mouse got stuck. Hold on. Okay. Eventually, I should also make this entrance be an actual entrance. Granite. Would granite be useful? Oh, there's more diorite here. Did I bring any torches? I did. This is a risk spot. Okay, so what did I just say about risk spots? There it is. It's a sunny zombie. Okay. Oh, I did not visit down here. Yeah, this is one big risk spot with a capital R. Let me get it. I don't need to go to the Lush Cave to get deep fight. I could just mine down a bit. So let me go back here to where it went down. Let me mine down a bit. You know, that right there is a real streamer slash YouTuber rite of passage. Passing by Lycan and thinking it's diamond. See, I don't really like what I'm hearing, but I guess now I need 16 of them. There's more caves around. Yeah, go big or go home. I'm also going to need a little bit more diorite anyway, so I'll do 24 of each. Now it's me 48 slabs of each. That should be enough to cover the kitchen. That's where. Don't really want to come down here, but I will, just for the sake of lighting it up. Now going up there, no, that I'm not gonna do. Like I said, 24. That's all I need. Next stream, if we're done. Okay, we're not gonna be done with the first floor. Nah, we are gonna be done with the first floor. Trust the process. So yeah, next stream I'll check out the rest of that cave down there. Now I'm lost. Definitely over here. Yeah, see, this is why I need to make an actual entrance. Vertical mine all the way down. Maybe mine shaft on the side. Also going all the way down. I'm feeling, what's it called? Adventurous, I guess. Want to try something new. I might even do a redstone elevator. So it might look a bit bad because of all the lighting updates, but and it would also be pretty slow at going up and down the mine. But for ambience, it'd be fantastic. Still not accustomed to the camel sounds. Um, let's see. Here, I can do 48, then 48. Let's see what kind of stuff we can do. This. So like if you weren't, what's the word I'm trying to look for? So like, if you were questioning why let me go over here. If you were questioning why I did this like I did and like have the slabs and then have like this part here, if you were questioning why I did that, it's easier for the entire floor to be slabs. Because slabs are much less expensive than full blocks. So sometimes you have to make do. You have to get a little creative with how you do the floors, like the where the slabs come in contact with the walls. Because like no, normally you could just do like straight in, but since I do have like this the separators and all that, it wouldn't work just having the slabs go straight into the wall, especially because then the wall would be visible in the floor above. And some rooms, like this one, yeah, you can do that, but other rooms, like having the wall visible, is not gonna cut it. Okay, yeah, I think this works. Yeah, don't think it's gonna be enough. I think it will look just fine. Like, so yeah, not enough. This was nearly all I had, and it didn't even cover half. But from a what's it called? A theoretical point? No, not theoretical. From an experimental point of view, like seeing what if it felt right. I do think it feels right. Quartz normally looks better with the polished deep slate, but I think for the kitchen, I think diorite does the job better because it like you can clean it all you want, but this is going to be a place where a lot of things are going to be falling to the floor, so the floor will get dirty, even if you don't want it to. But even in bathrooms, like you could argue that also the floors will get dirty, but bathrooms don't usually don't. So some might have, but the bathroom I'm envisioning doesn't have the checkerboard pattern. So I think for that, just regular quartz works better. Okay, I'm gonna take all these subs that I just placed down here, and I'm going put them. Honestly, I'm not sure because I don't know yet if the ballroom and the dining hall are going to have different flooring. You know, I think that is something that I should look up right now. The dining room and ballroom have different floorings. The kitchen obviously gets the checkerboard. No, dining room absolutely get wood. How about ballroom? Okay, see, ballroom might get no, because ballroom floors are really shiny. Actually, there are some ballrooms with wood flooring, but I might do mine in stone, like uh, either the same as the kitchen or just pure quartz. Maybe pure quartz, actually. Huh. You know what I'm wondering now? I'm wondering if I should have done the walls be like 2 blocks thick and have the ballroom walls like be entirely white, like pale oak. Because the images I'm seeing on Google of Victorian ballrooms, like they look really awesome in white. Which is this house, like my mansion, technically is not inspired by Victorian housing, but they are good enough inspirations for when you need it. I might have to mess around a bit and see if I can make some space for pale oak. So yeah, these slabs are going to go to the dining hall, or maybe just the hallway. Not sure. Don't, don't fall down here. Okay. Really? I just told you to not fall down there. I guess that's my fault. I should have done the other one first. You know what? I'm just for now. I'm just gonna cover it up. On. Oh, not what I wanted to do. I think in my mind it's pretty decided that this stream is going to be longer. So that means that in a little bit I am going to have to take not a lunch break, because it's not lunch. I guess a snack break would be the more appropriate name. So yeah, gonna take another break. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Not sure. I know I said this stream was gonna be longer, but I'm actually not sure by how much it's gonna be longer. Might just be like a 3 hour and a bit stream. Might not end up being like that long compared to the rest of them. I don't think I can go all the way up to 7 p.m. Not 7 hours of stream time. I wish I could go up to 7 hours of stream time, but that would also be pretty taxing on me. I think the game plan here is just fill out the floors a bit. Like how just fill out the floors, fill in the walls wherever possible, and that's a productive stream, I'd say. I hear stuff walking around in the grass. Of course it's an Enderman, it's always an Enderman. Why wouldn't it be an Enderman? Oh, wait. Okay. So yeah, a bit more deep sweat in there, right? That's easy enough to come by. Going to start replacing the outside tough walls with actual tough bricks while I'm at it. Yeah, no, those are walls, planks. Go make a pickaxe. But I'm also trying to see where that enderman could have spawned. Because I will just be honest, when it comes to enderman, I never actually bothered to learn the spawn rules. And I guess technically I also didn't bother to learn the teleport rules. But sort of. I know there's like a range they can teleport. They can't teleport onto water. They'll try to teleport if hit by a projectile. Like, that stuff I know. But like the rest, I'll be honest, I have no idea. You play this game for like as many years as I do, and I never even bothered to learn the basics. Although I guess technically that isn't exactly the basics, but still. Get on top of that tree. Well, that is not impossible, John. I think that's the last one I replaced with Dark Oak, so that's the last one I'll break also. For now. Eventually I'm going to break all of them, but for now. And it's only because I'm replacing these, like on the outside. No? Really need the scroll to go work with me, not against me. You need to disappear, because you're in the way of the wall. I'm not going to do the entire wall like this, I'm just going to see what it looks like. I do just tiny little bit of it. Okay. Yeah, that will look fine when I do the basement. Okay. Oh yeah, I was feeling that with. I think I've sort of pivoted the ballroom to be quartz. So I need to go to the nether. I don't think I want to go to the nether this stream. But considering how fast Halloween is approaching and how much work is still needed on the mansion, there might be some extra, what do you call it, impromptu streams, like unplanned streams, or streams that I didn't plan, but I'm going to plan right now. No, not right now, but after I end this stream, I'll be planning them. So yeah, dining hall. Need to put slabs there in the dining hall. All of those slabs in the ballroom are going to be going here. So I will go pick those up eventually. Does this... Okay, the library does have the entire floor filled out. Okay, that's good. Really only need the walls for the library. As long as I'm fast enough to actually go pick up the slabs. Don't think there's any problem with me just letting them drop. As long as I occasionally go pick them up. Hello? Just taking a bite out of a cupcake. Well, technically, would this be considered a cupcake? I guess. Not exactly what I think about when I think about the word cupcake. Is all I'll say. Oh yeah, one thing that I remembered right this exact moment. So remember how I said that the floors are both the floor of one. Oh, this is the problem spot. Maybe they're both the floor of the flooring of one floor and the ceiling of the other floor. So you might be wondering, how is that going to work with like the ones that have different floorings? The answer is I have no idea, but I'll come up with it on the fly. I guess like for the bathrooms, I could just do like, oh, you have bathroom above bathroom, so like that works ish. Other rooms, I don't know. Maybe they have lower ceilings. Currently, I don't plan any. Like, I don't have planned any of the upstairs rooms to have different floors. So I don't think I'm going to come across that specific situation anytime soon. But even if I did come across that specific situation, like, be honest, who's going to notice like the ceiling being dropped like one block lower? Especially if it's like in a bedroom or something. And in the basement, I could just not do that room. But I probably should. I guess it depends on the room. But that can take 4 more. And it did take 4 more. Now I'll go until this one breaks. I do have to keep in mind that I only have 5 minutes to pick them up. So maybe not until the axe breaks. I might need to chop down some trees to get some of them. Let's say half an axe, and I'll go down. You know what? This would probably have been more intelligent. Like being close enough to actually pick most of them up. Oh, let me go pick these up. That's probably most of them. Okay, then no, there's still a couple more. Okay. Okay, gonna go one more, then I'll pick them up. Or should I? No, I'll risk it. I'll do all of it. I think I have time. I have time. For most of them, surely I have time. Okay, axe broke. Breaking by hand, I can guarantee I would not have enough time if I broke the rest by hand. Like, not even close. Figure I just make one last axe. Oh yeah, this for expanding the farm worked just fine. Eventually I'll do like an actual good farm, but for now, this is perfectly acceptable. That yeah, not exactly a cupcake. You know what? That might have just been the last of my copper. I don't think I have any more copper. I did see some in the mine, so if I do need more tools, I'll go down there. But I hope I don't need any more. You know what? Oh, we should have done that before, but yeah, and I did that and I'm not even going to use it, so let me just put back. Yeah, I thought I broke it. In my defense, Your Honor, I thought I broke the slab. Okay, so I can't actually reach it from here. That was dumb. Please forget I did that. Now I go pick it back up. And no one laughs about that because no one saw it. And if you did saw it, if you did see it, no, you didn't. Okay, just to get this out of the way, I might jinx it, and honestly, I want to jinx it. Where are the pillagers? Like this morning stream, I saw like two pillagers, like all the way over there. Where are the pillagers? 6.56. No, the local difficulty is still going up, so there should be more pillagers, not less. Oh, almost a 150. If this was a 100 players challenge, I'd be really bad at it. But that's sort of the point. Not trying to speedrun the game and just playing. So if it takes me 1,000 days to get to the end, so be it, honestly. Don't say that. I think it's going to say that. It's not enough. No, it has to be enough. Like, worst case scenario is a couple of slabs off. A couple of slabs that I can waste a couple of logs on, that is. Can I make it? No, I don't know how to do a jump like that. I know it is possible, I don't know how to do it. Probably like that, but that was the same Y level, I think. It doesn't count. Heal? Oh no, it's enough. It's enough. Ew. It's enough, right? Yeah, it is. Oh, it's still a lot of stuff, huh? Okay, I'm gonna go around and replace all of the stuff. The one outside needs to be replaced by bricks, which I don't have right now. The one on the inside by dark oak, so that I can use the bricks here and use it for bricks. Honestly, if I see that I have enough stuff, I might just actually lock it in and like bring it all the way down, at least in the backside, because it's shallower. Front is a little too deep, in my opinion, for it to warrant doing the entire thing. Well, right now, at least. It's one of those cases where probably best to save the tough. Although I guess I could also, like, I'd say this size is pretty locked in. Even if I do more rooms, which I still am not 100% decided what's going to be on the second floor. But I think this size is the right size. Okay, I'll be back. Right, sorry for the unexpected break. Family issues. Well, not issues, but family stuff. I guess I can also break these ones. So I missed. Oh well. This is also good. This lets me take a deeper look because it's getting darker here, so it's easier to see what areas are risk areas, like this one. Come on, I jumped. Really? Okay, I'll do those three. Oh, no. Yeah, I can make a jump like that if I have enough room for a wind up. And if you're also wondering how I actually got through this, because like this is not 2 blocks tall, uh, I'll show. Not everyone probably knows this. Like some people probably don't, but you can just sneak underneath those like gaps of those sizes. You can just sneak through them, just in case someone watching didn't know. It's not a new feature, but it's relatively new, I'd say, in the Minecraft ecosystem. Like, it's been around for a couple of years, but one of those things that's like so situational that you wouldn't be surprised if someone didn't know it. One, that is not. Does this connect? It connected. Okay, 3 of them. That's what I'm missing from the outside. Okay, here's one. Technically, I could get. Well, technically, it's only two, because technically it's only 0. Because that corner is wrong. That corner should be one of those blocks, and it's not. Fast, need sweep fast, or things spawn. This is a very big risk area. Alright. Let's go take a look. I can do that. Like, eventually I am going to be swapping them again, but the door locations aren't final yet, so I don't mind. Still have spruce. I still have spruce. Okay. I am going to start placing bit of spruce. Okay, there's also those accidental subs I made. I'm going to place those there. But the spruce, I am going to start placing the spruce pillars, just so that we have like the exact size, like for the thing with the shelves, the railing. Still don't know what it's called in English, but I'll keep calling it railing because it sounds correct-ish. So like okay, the divide between the library and the office. I still don't know whether or not it makes more sense to have the library above or below, but I technically don't need to have this mapped out because it's just following the wall, so I can take that one out. Okay, that I can sort of understand if that one came from the forest, but oh yeah, I said I was gonna do something with the this. Is it 3 or 4? Which one makes more sense? I'd say 3. Just so it fits here. Then you also go 3 here. Is there space for... No. So maybe you go 4 instead of 3. Also doesn't work. I can keep that swap there because that will have a swap down there eventually. It's 6, so... Oh. Oh, I thought it wouldn't align. No, it actually aligned perfectly. Oh yeah, because in my creative world I didn't do correctly the divide between the kitchen and the dining area. This one is actually correct, so... And by correct I mean like proportional. Like a... Don't know how to explain it, but it's 2 by 3 to 1 by 3. Like that square. But yeah, of course, this fits perfectly now. Like the kitchen, like technically doesn't really matter because I don't think I would even have a door here. Maybe I have a door here. But I think I'd probably just do like one door here, one door over here. Then like if I need to do a staff entrance, I have the basement. Or even outside. Outside is always an option. So this isn't exactly what I had in mind for the ballroom, but to do the exact thing I had in mind for the ballroom, I'd need I need a bit more space. And I don't have that space, so we work with what we have. Okay, no, not like that. About covering up these windows. I talked about it in this morning's stream, but the side windows, like these holes that I did punch out, I am going to cover them up. There will be windows, but they will have to be like, these don't follow the same pattern as those. And even if I do make them follow the same pattern, excuse me, even if I make them follow the same pattern, I'm not sure if they'd even fit. Guess you could say that. Like, I'm pretty sure that I did make this be a square, but I'm also not sure I made this be a square, you know? No, I didn't make it be a square, of course I didn't. So you know what? I actually have no idea. These rooms might get a little bit bigger, or a tiny bit smaller. Because that's the game we play around here. We don't match sizes. And now the issue, like I have the correct room sizes. Now the issue is the roof going to fit? So I guess that's the ongoing dilemma. But that's not for today. And it's the back wall anyway, so once a problem child, always a problem child. I guess. I need to make a pickaxe. But first, I'll take these back, and I'll put these, and I'll take off my shield, and then do that. I should also do it with those, but just gonna wait a little bit. Okay. At the very least, a wooden pickaxe. No, I have cobblestone. I can make a stone pickaxe. It's copper. I'm pretty sure I'm fresh out of copper. Like, no copper here, no copper at home. So, not exactly sure what the bathroom walls are actually going to look like. So I'm not going to put the spruce wood inside. I'm not going to do the rest. Like this one, there's obviously going to still be planks. Like if I do end up here in the ballroom, if I do end up doing like the doubled up wall just to use pale oak, I might also do it here to use quartz instead. Yeah, I might just end up doing like doubling up the walls in the bathroom and the ballroom. But I don't think they'd look right. I'll have to look into it, do some testing creative, like specifically with the windows. The windows are the bigger issue when it comes to doubling up the walls. Here I'm going to take out this wall, but I'm not going to fill it in yet, because I have to test out in creative mode how big I want the office to be. But I think I can put spruce pillars here. That corner doesn't need a pillar. Any other place that needs a pillar? Okay, the kitchen. Not sure, might go to the nether and try and get some basalt instead of using spruce pillars in the kitchen. I think polished basalt might look better. This one, these two need pillars though. I think the rest of these logs are gonna get stripped. Because I do need planks, but I also have a lot of logs, so I can and should spare some of them for stripping to make the like the railings. Because once I have the railings finished, like I'm not going to need any more of them. So planks are much easier to come by than the railings, so might need to make another axe to actually pick everything up, but the kitchen will probably get some other type of railing. Maybe pale oak? Because like dark oak is the darkest you can get with shelves. Like there's no black shelf because there's no black tree. So can't do much about that. But if Mojang does add a completely black tree, that's not what I wanted to make, but it will help eventually. Oh, I still had another axe. Oh, whoops. Okay, always good to have backups, just in case. Like, if Mojang eventually does add a completely black tree, I'm pretty sure like, the second I get access to it, I tear down whatever I do in the kitchen as railing and replace it with that shelf. Yeah, that's 84, 88, 84, that's 91. Yeah, 91 shelves. Well, technically, I think it only be 90. I missed. Absolutely not. This is why I hate working with a lot of stacks of something. Don't click anything. Okay. Yeah, 90. Let's see what I can fill with 90 of them. Might be less than I hoped, which makes sense. These are expensive. I think the rest should go here to the hallway. I think that's the more important place to put the railings. Actually, let me get... I must have more walks somewhere. Let me get 5 more to do 6 more railings. Oh, is that all the logs I have? Oh, that was all the logs I had. Now I just have planks. Well, I will take the planks, because I am going to need the planks. But, yeah. Remind me to plant back the saplings. Seven. I need to do 7. That's not a lot, actually. By 3. I think that's what I decided on the small doors. I think was 2 by 3. This one is a big one, isn't it? So, yeah. Do the rest of the hallway. Okay, yeah. Yeah, then that one I don't need to fill because that's where the floor is gonna go. Oh, yeah. I should drop down and go sleep. Yeah. Just in case any zombies appear somewhere. Though technically skeletons are the danger here, not really zombies. Well, not as much zombies. Still a danger. Oh, wait. But yeah, like that black hole, with the exception of like that corner, which has a couple more down, that is only one wide, and I'm not going to build the wall until I actually verify if the roof needs to go a bit further back, which it almost definitely needs to. Let's just hope it's only by like one block or something. No, that's one too many. Maybe not. Sure. Probably is. Then that one that I misplaced over there. Did I misplace? No, I didn't. Huh. Oh yeah, because the windows are above. Like this is the same size as the windows, but the windows are further up. Okay. No, it checks out. So I am now absolutely out of dark oak. Then I open the chest and there's more dark oak. And I do need the saplings. Not regular oak. And I do need spruce and I do need. Where's the dark oak? Oh, that's jungle. Dark oak. I should check at home to see if there's any more dark oak saplings. Not also saplings, but wood is the more important. Really? No fix of later. Apps plus slabs. That also helps a bit. Would have helped more. No more dark oak. That was all the dark oak I had. Oh wait, there's a couple more dark oak trees that I can cut down. I'm going to plant like these dark oak saplings I have. Then I'm actually going to take a break and go spelunking for a bit of copper. These ones I'll scatter around like a bit further because I'm not entirely sure yet how much I want the podzol to expand. Because I'm not sure yet if I'm even going to use the podzol. Like it does probably make sense in a forest like this, but I have to look into it. So I'll just place the saplings around where there's already podzol, just so it doesn't spread too far out of control. Like a couple new portal blocks is fine. You two can be regular spruce trees. Now, I think I already tested it, but I've forgotten already. Is bamboo compostable? I think it is. I'm pretty sure bamboo is compostable. No, it isn't. Oh well, but that's fuel for the furnace. I know most of these aren't grown up yet, but easier to plant them up from scratch, honestly. This was an automatic farm, that would be what would happen. So yeah, gonna use these as fuel, because they can't be turned into charcoal, but they can be turned... Is it 9? It's 9. They can be turned into bamboo blocks. So that's a fuel source. Not a good fuel source, but a fuel source. Sticks. These also into sticks. These red. And now we spend the rest of the live stream just mining copper. Because yeah, we've reached the 3-hour mark. Not going to end the live stream yet. Not sure if I'm going to go for another half hour or for an entire full hour. Not sure yet. There was some copper in that new cave, wasn't there? There's some iron. I can take some iron. Probably need to waste a bit of iron. No, I'll swap them around. I'll probably need to waste a bit of iron to make iron bars. In a perfect world, I would do copper bars, but I don't have anything to wax them. So I'd have to test if they would glue, which I don't think they would. Not in the place that they're going to be, at least. Ideally, I'd look for granite and see if that's just a granite block or if it's an actual copper vein, which I should check around. There could always be some copper hidden in the surrounding blocks. Okay, no. A bit more iron is fine. So that place down there. Bit of coal is always good. That's a different one, or is it not? No, it's the same one. Okay. Come here. Don't remember what your skin is called. Ooh, chainmail. One of yous is McKenna. Don't remember which one. I think it's you. You're wondering why I'm calling them names. It's the names of the quote unquote new Minecraft default skins. And if I were to exploit, you have them as zombies. See, this is the kind of stuff I need to find, but I think this is just a blob. I don't think it's a vein. Might be a vein. There's a lot of granite around here. It might be a vein. I see some copper. Okay, there's a bit of copper. That doesn't mean anything. Really? Just out of reach, huh? Are you down there? Yeah, you are. Oh, that looks cool. with the texture pack. Alright. I'm sort of in the middle of updating my resource packs. So things look different right now, and they'll look different whenever I do next stream. Just because I'm working on selecting what I want as textures. I need to actually be careful because of the creepers. You have a little bit more reach than I thought. Oh, hello. Now I can swap them back. Hold on. Okay. Might be fixed for now. There will absolutely be creepers there, but... Okay, so yeah, looks like the rest of the stream is going to be exploration. Honestly, fine. Building on all the time gets... It's good, but it gets... what's the word? Not repetitive, but not boring. Somewhere in between. The word I'm looking for is somewhere in between repetitive and boring. Yeah, I don't really want to go all the way down there. Oh, hell no. Not one of yous. So, let me get my bearings back. And also see what the hell's happening to my eye. There's something there. Let's see what's there. Oh, it's a shield. I was gonna bet on Lycan, but shield also works. Oh, it is Lycan. Alright. Definitely not that one. Oh, it's this shield. Oh. I guess I did a little look back. Oh yeah, here's more stuff that I already visited. Guess I can make a bit of a way down. Oh, sort of visited. Not really in depth from the looks of it. Gonna go down there just yet. Also running out of hunger points. The shovel? I didn't know you guys could spawn with shovels. Wish I didn't remember. Yeah, that's what I thought. You called in reinforcements. I need to look up how the reinforcement mechanics work. Because I do know it's not all zombies. But if a zombie can, it will do it with all hits. Yeah. That led us right to the fish balls. Guess the fish balls is my Roman Empire. All roads lead to it. Okay, technically that doesn't make any sense, but... Yeah, another reinforcement. Okay, so hold on. Hold on, Steve, if that even is your name. Because you came really far. Do you come from way over there? I don't know. Maybe from over here. That seems more likely. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I'm not sure if that texture is going to stay on my personal resource pack compilation for Halloween, but it does look pretty cool. Speaking of, like, yeah, my resource pack. It's not a public resource pack. It's just some picked textures from other resource packs that are around. So, like, with the exception of a couple of textures I did myself, you can just look up on Modrinth or Planet Minecraft and find the exact textures I'm using. The ones that I do custom, I might release them separately. Not sure. They probably won't even show up this Halloween. So, I guess it's just getting ready for next year. I found a risk area. I saw a glowing creeper face up there. So, it's useful. The resource pack is useful. I'm not sure why, but the way I just said, like, I saw creeper face up there, like, the way I said that, whatever I said that I don't even remember anymore, somehow it reminded me of Fry from Futurama saying, I'm back from hell and I've got the robot devil's hands. Like, I don't know why, but it reminded me of that. Okay, so probably should get back up there. Just to see if there's any more copper. while I still have a pickaxe. Copper, I think, is more likely further up. So, obviously I should mine this, but I shouldn't be surprised that it's only that. Fish balls. The fish balls are providing a bit. Slowly. That is what the fish balls do. But yeah. I need to light that. Ooh, there's copper, but no. Not going to go for that piece of copper. Really? Okay, so I was right. The Endermen were, or at the very least, were walking around here. Oh. Yes, I forgot to delete that. Yeah, these look cool, but for Halloween, but not in a survival world. The big drip whip was also like a skeletal hand, but I did take that one out. Like, I do think they look pretty cool. I just don't think they have a place right here in this world that I'm playing. So yeah, gotta go back down. See if there's any copper in the way. Really, the only real way to know if this is a copper vein is to mine it all out. That is going to take a long time. So I think I'm just going to look for exposed copper. I'm pretty sure around here I've already taken care of all the exposed copper. I need to find our dripstone caves. Those are full of copper. No, this has to be a vein. There's no way this is a blob. I'll go until this pickaxe breaks. If this is a blob, then I accept defeat. But there's bound to be a vein somewhere nearby. The amount of granite and yeah, there's bound to be a vein somewhere, and the moment I find it, I'm probably not gonna need copper like for eons. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was too far away for the trees to have grown while I was down here, but maybe they have. But realistically, I only need one tree to have grown, and then the others will grow while I'm cutting it down. They're here! They finally appeared! I don't have any food. Yes, I have. No spider. Rotten flesh is just hunger. I can work with hunger. Spider eyes are poison, aren't they? No, I can't do spider eyes. Do I have iron? Yes, I have iron. So I'm actually going to make a fresh shield. Just for them. Oh, no, it's a wandering trader. Oh, thought it was pillagers. I guess that also makes sense. Uh, what do you have? What do you sell? Oh, mangrove. If it was sap, if it was a mangrove's propagule, I would have taken up your offer. Unfortunately, the rest is all stuff I have, so... So one did grow. Okay, no, a lot of them grew. Okay. We might still have... I'm not sure if I go with doing the walls first or doing the railing first. But we might still have an opportunity at doing something for the mansion still. With the rather limited time I have left, which is at most 20 minutes. At most 20 minutes. So yeah, these ones don't count. Yeah, the trees are much smaller than the giant spruce, so obviously they don't net as much as many logs, but the only thing I have to remember is that it's 1-to-1. Like, one log is one shelf. So, while not as costful as I originally thought they were, they still cost a lot. Let me just check. What do I have? So that's 2 stacks of shells, almost. It's gonna go for 12 more. But I am going to see, because I also need to strip them. So I'm just going to keep at 2 stacks for now and see what that nets me in terms of progress in there. Oh, my voice is starting to fall apart. Hold on, need more tea. Ooh, I'm not going to be able to speak tomorrow, am I? Honestly, if they appear further up, I'm not even going to bother. I'll strip them all the same. In fact, they'll be the first ones I strip. The edge shield. Yeah, I know I said they'd be the first ones I strip, but just now they'll be the first ones I strip. Oh, really? I clicked it. If I just spam click, right click, it seems to work just fine. Pretty sure it has to be like the frame before it starts the breaking animation. Okay, no, that's absolutely destroying my head. No, I'm gonna stop that. I'm just gonna strip everything first. I don't have enough axe, but I do think I still have some cobblestone. I have some deep slate, that also works. You can make deep slate. You can make stone picks. Yeah, I've been doing fine. Thanks for asking, Aurelia. Just been working on my mansion. Had to take a quick dip down to the mines. That's not what I wanted to make, but it also helped because no pickaxe left. Yeah, cobblestone. No, not daily. Uh, Usually only uh, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. This is a bit of an exception because it's usually mornings. I don't usually stream this late, but I might do other days if I feel like it. No, no, it's my Tuesday streams are usually Pokemon, then the rest of them are Minecraft. I do plan on playing some other games, but right now I'm focused on building this mansion, so I'm going to focus. My plan is to have this done by Halloween, so I'm going to focus more on doing Minecraft streams until Halloween. Then afterwards, I might change Friday stream to be something else. Uh, How long have I been streaming? Like this stream, obviously 3 hours, but like in general, I'd say about 2 months. I did take a couple weeks break in the middle, but about 2 months I've been streaming. A lot of food. Well, nearly 2 full stacks of shells. That's surely enough for this hallway at least. Okay. Dining area. That feels like it's probably enough shelves. Oh, I could never do hardcore. I'm someone that dies really easily. I don't really know how to play all that well when it comes to fighting and stuff. Eventually, maybe. But I think right now I still have to get a lot better at actually playing the game before I do hardcore. Okay. Let's see a wall that... Yeah, this one. This one. Do I have any subs on hand? No. That works. Let's go just into free cam quick, just see the progress. I think this is pretty solid progress for today. Just gonna check the resources I have. Okay, I still have a couple of stuff that I can use later. Okay, so I believe this has been a very productive stream when it comes to actually building the inside of the mansion. I'm curious about artificial on it. Yeah, you can, if you have like an Instagram or something, you can leave the ad there and I'll check it out later. I don't mind. But yeah, as I was saying, I think this has been a very productive stream. So I think this is where I'm gonna leave it at. Am I on Discord? No, I'm not. Also, not one that I use. but I can check it out if you have an Instagram, but I don't really use it. Just gonna collect wheat and then replant it, and I think that's where I'll leave stream for today. This was a very productive stream in my opinion, so pretty happy with the progress we made on the mansion overall. Alright, so I'll check out your Instagram after stream and see your art. But yeah, for now, this is where I'm going to leave my stream. So I'll see you all later.